Got really tight muscles? Then try using a pin roller and a foam roller to relieve them. First of all, I'm going to roll this pin across the front of my thighs. Most people have a pin roller at home, so it's an easy tool to use to relieve tight muscles. You can go on the inside of the thighs, the top of the thighs, and the outside of the thighs, or anywhere where you feel really tight muscles. Never go on the actual bone, only concentrate on the muscles. The other tool that you can use is called a foam roller, and here I have a very hard PVC foam roller, and I'm going to start doing the front of my thighs, or also known as the quadriceps. Roll up and down the thighs, and you can change the angle if you wish to by turning the feet inwards and outwards depending on where your tightness is in your muscles. Next we have the IT band, which is a stretch of muscle heading from the hip down the leg. This can be particularly uncomfortable to foam roll, but also a very important muscle to make sure that you take care of. Often if your knees can be painful or tight, sometimes it's as a result of a tight IT band. When foam rolling the calves, place one foot on top of the foam roller, the other foot on top to get a really deep amount of pressure into the calf, and roll back and forth from the base of the calf right up through to the top of the calf. Once again, can be a little bit tender. You can also use the foam roller to roll right through the base of your hamstrings. Lift your bottom off the floor and then roll right from the top of the hamstrings through to the base of the hamstrings. Your piriformis found deep in your glute muscles can be a bit tender to foam roll. Lift your foot on top of the knee and place your weight into the glute or piriformis. This can be a bit tender. As you can see, I'm really feeling this one. So make sure you gently foam roll through this movement to really relieve the muscles. Be sure to do both sides, and whichever side of the piriformis or the glutes that you're foam rolling, just make sure that your weight is placed in that direction with the foot on top of the knee. Roll through for about 30 to 45 seconds if you can bear it. Tennis balls are fantastic for those smaller areas that get tight, like around the shoulder blade and all those muscles around the scapula. This can look a bit funny, so I'm going to place the tennis ball on the floor, get it into a tight or tender little spot, and all you need to do is wriggle around on it, feeling all that the tightness start to actually ease. And the great thing about the tennis ball is it does have a little bit of give in it. As you move through, stretch your arm out and back down again, so you're trying to stretch out the muscles around the shoulder blade. Move around, don't worry about what you look like, because it really works. You can also use this technique against the wall. Place it against the wall and push your body, unless you drop it, push your body into the tennis ball against the wall and start to wriggle around, massaging into the area that might feel tight, which is quite often around the scapula or that shoulder blade area. Don't worry about what you look like, it's the relief that you're looking for. I also mentioned previously about how lovely the foam roller is for your back. Place it towards the base of your back. Gently lie back onto the foam roller, keeping your hips up, and then roll between the base and the top of your back. Be careful not to go too low or too high in case it slips through. Open up the shoulder blades by bringing your elbows upwards.